teamwork, commitment, contribution, enthusiasm, work ethic, game plan, goal setting, persistence, attitude, success. Against all odds, on a gridiron in South Bend, Indiana, Daniel Rudy Ruettiger, in 27 seconds, carved his name into history books as perhaps the most famous graduate of the University of Notre Dame. In 1993, TriStar Productions immortalized his life story with the blockbuster film Rudy. The critically acclaimed Rudy received 2 thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert and continues to inspire millions worldwide. Today, a highly sought-after motivational speaker, Rudy entertains international corporate audiences with a unique, passionate, and heartfelt style of communicating. He reaches school children, university students, and professional athletes with the same enthusiasm, portraying the human spirit that comes from his personal experiences of adversity and triumph. His captivating personality and powerful message of "Yes, I can" stays with his audiences forever. Rudy shares the speaking platform with great leaders and speakers, including President George Bush, First Lady Barbara Bush, Joe Montana, General Colin Powell, Christopher Reeve, and Zig Ziglar. Rudy's opening remarks receive thunderous applause and standing ovations from audiences of 200 to 20,000 people who emotionally chant, "Rudy, Rudy, Rudy, Rudy."
Sometimes a winner is a dreamer who just won't quit.
Hey, you guys! My son's going to Notre Dame!
I'm here to play football for the Irish.
I wish God would put your heart in some of my players' bodies.
You're 5 feet nothing, 100 and nothing, and you got hardly a speck of athletic ability. In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself.
A true story.
There's a special man coming and to talk to you, and my parents asked me to introduce him to you. I look up to him sometimes when I'm about to lose a dream or give up on something. He never lost his dream to go to Notre Dame and play on the football team. Even when people said he couldn't, but he did. Now he travels around the country helping people keep their attitude good when things are hard. Would you please help me welcome one of my heroes, Rudy Ruettiger?
Ladies and gentlemen, Rudy.
Joe Montana comes out. He had to win 4 Super Bowls to get here. I made 1 tackle. And I love it. 27 seconds. But man, let me tell you.
People don't remember statistics. They remember the spirit. I'd rather be remembered as Rudy, never quit, instead of Rudy, how many tackles you get. Leadership by example. It's not about power. It's not about status. It's not about how much money you have. It's about believing in yourself. It's about believing in the values and the morals. It's about believing in how this country was built. Hard work, the dream. Everybody has a chance if you believe.
I needed a goal is what I needed. And the way to get a goal, I needed passion. And how do you get passion? First, you need a decision. A decision on where you want to be and where you want to go. That's what I needed. You got to get off the bench and in the game of life. See, football was not just football to me. It was life. It empowered me to be somebody. I was bragging one day to my friends after I got beat up in an insurance sales deal I was going in. I just finished listening to Zig Ziglar's tapes. He frustrated me, I'll have to be honest. I didn't tell him that yet. He told me to get back out there and do it. Go get him. I'm saying, this guy, he doesn't know what I'm going through. Earlier today, I met him. He said, Rudy, your movie was awesome. You have the Lord in your life. God bless you, son. I could not tell him what I did to him years ago. Because what I did was, after the 50th no that day, I sold door-to-door insurance, and I related to Zig because he sold pots and pans. And I took his tape and threw it out my car window and ran him over. And today I'm on stage, and guess who follows me? Is that a dream? And that Joe Montana guy. Oh, I love it when he says I played with Rudy. I don't know if he said that yet, but today he better. It's the passion I'm talking about, because when the players did carry me off the field at Notre Dame, I was again lost in my life because I didn't have another dream. I don't know if you understand that, but you think because you have one dream, your life is going to be okay. It's not. You have another dream and another dream and another dream, and you have so many dreams. So where are they going to come from? I'm telling you, trust and have faith, because they will come. I did not go to bed in 1974 and say, someday I'm going to be speaking with Peter Lowe and Zig Ziglar and Christopher Reeves and George Bush and Barbara Bush. In fact, my mom and my dad love George and Barbara Bush. They love them. There's no, but my mother still thinks George Bush is the president. And my mother, this is a funny thing, because, and this is why it's so great. Real quick. I had an invitation to go to the White House to eat dinner and show the movie Rudy. This is in 1994. My mother was so excited, she said, get George's autograph for me. I said, Mom. My dad says, she doesn't understand. See, my dad watches Rush Limbaugh, you know what I'm saying? He understands. I'm proud to be here, and it's fun to be here. I go all over the country and I speak. And first, when I got my first speech, I said, what am I going to talk about? It's right here in Indianapolis, Indiana, 40,000 people. And right before I spoke was an ex-vice president of the United States and a Super Bowl champion. I said, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? I didn't do anything. Look at them. He won a Super Bowl. Ex-vice president. I needed common ground is what I needed. So I looked for that common ground, and I said, wow, they still didn't make his movie, so that's cool. And I said, now that ex-vice president, what do I have in common with him? I can't spell, neither could he, so I'm in. I'm in.
It was absolutely great. You know, I have 350 salespeople that work for me, and just all the points that he talks about, motivational, attitude, just it's right at home what we try to promote at Penske Truck Leasing. It was probably one of the best presentations that we've ever had, and we've been doing this for 11 years.
Fantastic. At one point, I looked out over the crowd, and he just had everybody's eyes and total attention. And it was just amazing that a man, you know, a common man like he was, could grab everybody like that.
Everyone said it couldn't be done.
You get sick and you get tired of people telling you why your dreams can't come true and why you don't deserve them. And sometimes we get weak. And we let our dreams fade away, and we let people take our dreams. That's when you have to become strong and realize you have to renew that energy that's inside you, and it's called anger. You don't do anything unless you get mad. You don't do anything unless you get real mad. You get mad and you channel that anger in a positive way. You see, anger is not about destruction either. It's about good. Teamwork is nothing but helping and sharing credit. You know, when I look at these professional football players, they understand that. In order, they could tell you teams that win championships are people who share, who give the credit, and people who work hard and look at each other and say, you know, I love you guys, I'm going to put my life on the line for you, and I'm going to go out there and commit. And that's why they win. Individuals don't win championships, teams win championships.
You could place him about anywhere and he would give you 100% effort every time that he was out there.
Teams can't exist without people like Rudy.
Oh, guys just went crazy on the sideline. I mean, it was like we had won the national championship almost. I mean, that's how excited everybody was.
Most of the guys were scratching their heads. Who is this guy?
All-American Willie Fry was the team's captain.
The thought which occurred to me was, I hope he's got good medical insurance.
He knocked me from one end Cartier Field to the other.
It took a real battering.
And I would get back up and let him hit me again.
He never once complained or whined about it.
Anybody that would take that kind of punishment had to have some kind of heart in here.
Teammates began a chant that spread throughout the stadium.
And the student body start going Rudy, and the team start going Rudy.
They wanted to see him play.
The coaches are panicking, and they're yelling at Coach Devine, get the kid in the game.
And finally, Coach Devine put him in the game.
And the announcer says, now in the game for the Fighting Irish, Rudy Ruettiger.
And he ran on the field, just uncontrollably.
And your adrenaline's flowing, and you're saying, man, I got a shot to get a tackle here.
Yeah. I hoped he wouldn't hit me. But he was on his team. I was on his team.
5 seconds left in the game. I really feel good about getting this tackle. And I watched the ball being snapped. As the ball moved, I moved.
Rudy somehow breaks free at the line of scrimmage and draws a line on the quarterback.
I juke to the left and cut knife right to the right.
And he sacks the quarterback.
And I grabbed him, put him into the ground, and I'm going, got it! You know, I'm yelling at him.
The stadium goes crazy. The players are delirious.
Next thing you know, you're on your teammates' shoulders being carried out.
You're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed because of the spirit of it. And that was probably one of the greatest rides of my life. Teaching of family values today is going to be the coming back of this country. Together, the values of a family, the values of sharing. Once we get that back, mom and dad working together, working with our kids, showing them how to struggle together. All these things are going to make our families tighter, better, more efficient, more effective. Team building is very important. When you see a good hockey team and see a good basketball team, see a good football team, build like a family, that's when they're extraordinary. Show them how to struggle together. That's what teams do. That's the importance of a team. Learning how to struggle together. If we have a good mentors and a good family relationship, we succeed at extraordinary levels.
I'm not afraid of struggle anymore because I looked at it as an opportunity. I looked at it as part of my dream because I said, now, when I struggle more, give me more. Because, well, when I do my movie, I can really make it come home. And then I can write a book, too, because of all these struggles. You can't build a business. You can't help people unless you struggle.
With Rudy, you know, you understood from the very beginning because he took little baby steps. And I think he did an excellent job. And I got the point. Like I said, it was simple. And it'll carry with me for a very long time.
You must pick out mentors in your life. And your mentor should be someone that you can relate to, that you want to be like, that you understand. Someone that makes you feel good and powerful. It doesn't matter whether he's a janitor or a president or CEO, as long he can give you that encouragement to move on.
Well, I think Rudy portrays what we think about is equality, effort, teamwork, and wonderful guy. And I'll tell you, it brought tears to my eyes to see him being carried out there at the Notre Dame football game. And, you know, they're the best.
I'm just a little guy with a big dream. I'm just a guy that has a lot of heart, which you all have. I'm a guy who won't quit. Get a dream, get another one, never quit. Get around the right people, eliminate the confusion in your life, and get away from that garbage, too. Get your life in order by getting off the bench in the game of life. Get there and get there fast.
In addition to his motivational speaking, Rudy is noted in Who's Who and has received various honorary degrees in recognition of his accomplishments and commitment to changing lives. He has co-authored several books, including Rudy's Rules, Rudy's Lessons for Young Champions, and Rudy and Friends, and has produced the Dream Power tape series. He has recently established the Rudy Foundation, whose mission is to benefit children's advocacy programs. Because of his incredible story, sports programs worldwide now honor their most inspirational athlete with the Rudy Award. The College Football Chronicle presents the annual Football Rudy Award to the most deserving athlete on their unsung hero All-America team. The dream, the struggle, the victory. That's what Rudy is all about. Rudy creates excitement. He will reignite the fire for the dream in your group, inspire your people to develop goals within the company, and work together as a team. Show them how to get through struggle together. Become encouragers. Create momentum. Keep their attitude high and show them how to claim their victory as a company. The Rudy Award and/or any award created in the image or likeness of Rudy Ruettiger, representing his life story, struggles, or victories, for recognition of a person or persons with similar qualities, characteristics, or accomplishments, is copyright and may not be duplicated without permission and licensing from Rudy International. You may contact Rudy International for information on developing and licensing a Rudy Award for your company, team, or organization.